3 a.m., while an entire city Ukrainian trembled to the sound of explosions, one creature in a small apartment did not run. He was a 3-year-old white Swiss shepherd named Royce, and his mission was to protect a 14-day-old baby girl named Sophia. He didn't tremble, and he didn't think for a second about saving himself. This isn't just a story about a dog. It's a story about a promise made in the middle of a war that still hasn't ended. Just one day earlier, on February 23, 2022, the city was quiet. Sophia's mother, Lisa, filmed Royce sleeping peacefully on the couch, his fur as white as snow and his eyes calm. Beneath the video, with no idea of what was coming, she wrote a caption that would become a prophecy just hours later. Last peaceful day. The next morning, there was no peace left at all. Around 5 a.m. on February 24th, unfamiliar sounds arrived from afar, growing closer until they were directly above the city. Lisa, who had given birth just 2 weeks prior, found herself running in the dark, holding an infant who understood nothing except that her mother's heart was beating unusually fast. Years later, Lisa would write, "I carried her in my arms, terrified. She was only 14 days old." In the middle of this panic, one thing remained unchanged: Royce. He didn't bark or run. He calmly approached the trembling infant, sniffing her tiny pink feet with extreme caution, as if inspecting a fragile creature needing protection. This was their first meeting, but it was more than that. It was a covenant. Days later, the father left for the front lines, and the war, which waits for no one, left Lisa alone. Suddenly, Lisa found herself alone with a baby and a dog. But Royce didn't act like a simple house pet. In a way that defies logical explanation, he took on a role no one had asked him to: the night guardian. Every cry in the darkness, every unusual movement in the room, he responded to it before the mother herself did, standing as a silent, watchful sentinel over Sophia's crib. The years that followed were strange. Sophia grew up in a world where air raid sirens were a normal part of life. But amidst the chaos, Royce was her constant. She learned to walk by leaning on his back, falling thousands of times while he stood patient, enduring every tail pull and childish attempt to use him as a pillow. He was her living, breathing anchor in an unstable world. But there was a side to Royce's life that Sophia didn't yet know. On certain days, Lisa would take him to rehabilitation hospitals for soldiers injured in the war. There, Royce transformed, becoming calmer and more sensitive. On one visit, he met Max, a soldier who had lost the ability to walk, and with it, the will to speak. Royce silently placed his head on Max's knees, and in that moment, for the first time in months, the soldier smiled. Today, Sophia has grown up. She doesn't remember that first terrifying night or the sound of explosions, but she remembers something more important: that she never knew a single day of her life without Royce by her side. From a tiny infant to a girl who runs and laughs, he was there, her steady, silent guardian. If you're still watching, that subscribe button is calling your name. Don't leave it hanging.